Okay, when I get to the food talk, the proper food talk, I'll talk about protein. Because everyone says, oh, you want to be vegetarian? Where do you get your protein? Yeah? Well, the answer is, sorry, my friend, you just have no idea what the hell you're talking about. There's no such thing as protein. The only thing that we're interested in is amino acids. I'm interested in, did I get the spectrum of amino acids that are the foundation to protein? Protein itself is a meaningless word. It's a smoke screen. It doesn't mean anything. Where do you get your protein? Where do you get your brain? You know? It's like, stop asking me stupid questions. I get my protein from, where anyone gets their protein from amino acids that have not been destroyed, not been cooked. So with the full spectrum of amino acids, every mineral on the periodic table, every vitamin you've ever heard of, enzymes, antioxidants, whole food, wild food, raw food. That's why this is what I call the primary. It's a kind of a joke, right? Because everyone's like, is that a supplement? I laugh. I go, no, this is a primary. Everything else I eat is the supplement. Doesn't that make sense? See what I mean by that? This is the foundation. I get all my nutrition from this. Everything else I eat is literally just for fun. It's for fun, because maybe I have a little hunger, so I want to eat something. But it ain't because I think I'm getting nutrition from the cooked bread I ate last night. From the avocado inside the bread, yeah, that's my favorite thing. All I eat here is avocado sandwiches. That's it. It's like my life. Yeah, I mean, all day long, forever. I'm very good at eating the same thing every day for years. Yeah, I'm not interested in variety. I don't care. It's okay, I like it, but it's not a requirement. Animals in nature, they eat the same food. Right? A cow eats grass. It eats grass its entire life. All it eats is grass. That's it. Is a cow saying, what else is on the menu today? No! It eats what it's according to its biological design. I eat according to my biological design. I'm not interested in variety. I'm interested in intelligence. Quality, not quantity. Okay? So this stuff is what I call the primary. Everything else we eat is just for fun. That I call the supplement. Yeah? Which is a bit of a juxtaposition for what most people see when they see a little bottle of stuff. Yeah? This stuff is in capsule form, but only for traveling. I open it up into open the capsule up, and then it's whole food. Okay? Whole food, you get actually nutrition and life force. It's not cooked. Fragmented, fractured, cooked, isolated elements like what you get with a vitamin pill are essentially completely worthless at the best, dangerous at the least. Question?
I wasn't sure if I understand good about the chlorophyll. It can be changed to hemoglobin.
Yes, the body does it. The body takes the magnesium out, puts the iron in. So if you want to build your blood, you build your blood by drinking green stuff. You drink green, you build blood. Because of that ability, that very mystical ability of transmutation, where the body can take the magnesium out, put the iron in, and move on. Okay?
And what about fruits and vegetables that are like,
pesticides? Yeah. So be very careful with pesticides for sure. Pesticides are very dangerous. So wash your fruit well. If it's a fruit with a skin that you eat the skin, wash it very, very well. Pesticides are amazingly dangerous. They really, really are, because they mimic your hormones, which is one of the reasons why soy milk's not so good. Is that soy milk, not tofu, tofu is pretty good, but soy milk is such a concentrated form that soy has a molecule that mimics estrogen, has an estrogen mimic. So it's not impossible that if you overdo soy milk, you can confuse your body's chemical intelligence system. Okay? So that's why soy milk's not ideal, but soy milk is 1,000 times better than cow's milk. And the main theme to my talk is that everything is relative. Everything is relative. And don't stress out about trying to change your life overnight. Just enjoy the process of experiencing different things. I mean, try for the week that we do it. When I tell you the week starts, that's it. I ain't giving you a choice. But otherwise, there's not going to be anyone forcing you to do anything in your life. So take your time. Be nice and slow about it. Everything is relative. Even one time you're going to eat a chocolate bar and you reach for an apple. Don't think that's a small thing. Even if you only do it once in your life, it's huge. Huge! It's a major thing to even one time do something a little bit smarter without trying to say, oh, I'm never going to eat a piece of chocolate again. No. Never say never about that kind of stuff. You want to be careful not to elicit what is called the psychology of deprivation. Okay? The psychology of deprivation is something that nobody, almost nobody, can conquer. As soon as who likes chocolate? Like chocolate? Anyone like chocolate? Yes? Okay? So, those people that like chocolate, if I were to tell you, never ever eat chocolate again for the rest of your life, never. How many people are strapping their shoes on right now to go to the store to buy a chocolate bar? As soon as the thought of never in the future comes, you have to have it now. Because the psychology of deprivation is so scary for us. We really can't handle that never in the future kind of idea. It's truly fear. It really is scary. Even I wouldn't even allow it. So we never say never about that stuff. We might say, you know what? For lunch today, I'm probably not going to have chicken. I'm probably not going to have something of an animal origin for lunch today. It's just unlikely, not guaranteed, it's unlikely that that's what I'm... And I am not talking about later, and I am not talking about tomorrow, and I am not talking about the future. Because who knows about the future? I may not even live till tomorrow. So why do I want to make a declaration about what I'm going to do for the rest of my life? Do not let anybody talk you into making a statement about what you're doing for the rest of your life. That's a trap. Nobody tells me nothing about what I'm doing for the rest. I don't tell anybody, oh, I'm going to be a vegetarian forever. I don't care about what you think about what I'm doing. I don't care about you at all when it comes to what I am doing. So I am not interested in having to make a statement about the future for your sake. I know what I'm doing. I know in my own little heart that the likelihood of me eating something for lunch that's not chicken is pretty darn good. But I'm not going to make an absolute statement. I'm not going to talk about the foreverness, because that's a pitfall, it's a trap that leads to the psychology of deprivation, which once it arises in you, there's no fighting it. You're going to lose. Best way to do it is to never let it come up by never talking about absolute future or talking about, never again. It's always